Hello everyone, how's it going? Hope you liked the Pilates workout that I shared on my previous video. So today we're going to focus on flexibility. I am doing 5 exercises which you can do in your home to improve your flexibility. So if you're feeling tight around your body, these 5 exercises are very nice, very good to do in your home. So if you're ready to feel good, let's stretch and let's start. So to start our exercise for today, we're going to do a standing cat stretch. So the goal of this exercise is to give your spine a very nice mobility, articulation, and also to release a tightness on the spine, especially if you have tightness on the lower back. This is really good for you to release those tightness and also to improve flexibility of your spine on your spine. So what we're going to do is we are just going to stand. So same thing, you want to go set your Pilates stance here, toes apart and heels together. So heels together and then your toes are slightly apart. You just want to stand nice and tall here. So what you're going to do is to breathe in, get that length. On the exhale, look down, roll yourself halfway down, and then you can hold on your knees here or thighs. Keep your back rounded. So you just have to relax the neck on inhalation. You want to articulate your spine from your pelvis up to your head to get that length. Open your chest forward, eye gaze forward. And on the exhale, curl the tail, scoop your abs, and then you tuck your chin in. We try that again. Inhale, stick your butt out a little, articulate your spine, getting that length on the spine, sitting bones are reaching out. Then you want to shine or open your chest forward. Exhale, curl the tail, scoop the abdominals, rounding the spine to release that tightness on the lower back. Think of you're curling the tail and you're scooping the abdominals here to get that nice flexion or roundness on the lower back. Then again, inhale, you stick your butt out, articulate from your tail up to your head. Then eye gaze forward, think of you're shining your heart forward. Whenever you're here, make sure the abdominals are engaged. You're still scooping on the abdominals so your back is nice and protected. Then exhale, you curl the tail, scoop the abs, rounding it in. And then once you're done, you're just going to breathe in to stay here. Breathe out, gently straighten your legs and roll your pelvis and spine up to vertical. And that was your standing cat stretch. So to further stretch the spine and to give your hamstrings a very nice release, after the cat stretch, if you want to feel more stretch or release on the back and also on the hamstrings, you can do this one. Same setup, Pilates stand. So heels together, toes are slightly apart, you just have to stand tall here. You're going to roll down on an exhale breath, round your back. You can hold on your shin here, or if you can touch down fingertips on the floor, back is rounded. Inhale, you bend your knees a little bit. Stick your butt out, lengthen the spine. Good. Think of you're shining your heart forward. You're going into a slight extension on your thoracic, but keep your lower back nice and long here. You're scooping the abdominals. And then on exhale, you round and scoop the abdominals here. Flex the back. Keep your weight even on your feet. Same thing, slight bend on the knees. Inhale, articulate from your tail up to the head. Think of a slight thoracic or upper back extension here. Keep your lower back nice and long, scooping the abdominals. Exhale, you round the back. Let's try that one more time. Slight bend on the knees. Articulate from the tail up to the head. And you want to feel that nice stretch on your hamstrings, and also it's a very good articulation for your back. Then once you're done, you just have to round the back here, get that nice stretch, flexion on the spine, and you roll up. All the way back to vertical. The next exercise or stretch that we're going to do is a kneeling lunge, but it's a thigh stretch. Our goal is to stretch the flexors. So if you're sitting a lot after a long day, this is a very nice release or stretch for your thighs or hip flexors if you're feeling tight there. What you're going to do is you will just kneel and then you'll step 1 foot forward. Good. You have to move your right foot or your front foot a little bit further forward, so when you bend or when you transfer the weight, your knee's still in line with your ankle or toes. So arms are up or hands down on your knees. So what you're going to do is to lengthen the waist, maintain that scoop on the abdominals. On exhale, you just have to think of your bending the front leg or transferring the weight towards your front foot to get that nice length on the back thigh, and you're stretching that tight on the hip flexor. You can do this for maximum of 10 times, so you're going to come up on each repetition, and then exhale, just have to think of your sinking towards your front foot to lengthen the back thigh to stretch the hip flexor. If you do feel you're feeling a pain or a discomfort on your back knee, you can have a towel, fold it and place it underneath your knee. So your goal here is, as you go down, as you sink the weight on the front foot, keep your back nice and long and keep your abdominals engaged. And you just have to come up and make sure to do it on the other side. Same repetition as you did on the first side. Our next exercise is what we call the mermaid stretch. So you will just sit down on your mat here. Straighten out one leg. So you can open it as wide as you can, then the other leg is bended, heel towards your groin. Foot is flexed on that extended leg, and make sure you're sitting on the sitting bones. So open your arms out, equal within your sit bones, get the length on the spine and keep scooping the abdominals. So what you will do is to inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, you lift one arm and hold on one leg, and you just do a side bend here, thinking of reaching that right arm away towards that leg, and then you just go back up to center. So same thing, maximum of 10 repetitions. So you're going to inhale, get the length, scoop the abdominals. On exhale, just side bend towards the side. So it's not about how low can you go here, but we're looking for length. So think of your lifting, scooping and lifting, lengthening the spine, then you reach, you're thinking you're like a rainbow as you bend the spine sideways. And we go back up to center once we're done, and don't forget to do the other side to balance the flexibility you did on the first side. Our last exercise for the day is the saw. This exercise is very good to give your spine a good flexibility, release, and a very nice stretch for your shoulders. So if you're ready, you just have to straighten your legs out. Legs are a little bit wide, so as wide as your mat. Feet are flexed. Sit tall on your sit bones, and you just have to open your arms nice and wide here. So you're going to inhale, you twist the upper body on one side. On the exhale, you tuck your chin, scoop your abs in, reach towards your little toe, and you kind of rotate your back hand towards the side, looking down here, getting that nice scoop and lift on your abdominals and spine. Then inhale, you lengthen up, maintain the weight even on your sitting bones. Exhale, you de-rotate on center. And you just have to do it on the other side. Inhale, you twist towards the other way. Exhale, look down, scoop your abs, rotate your backhand to face the opposite side. Scoop your abdominals here. Then inhale, lengthen. Sit tall, reach your arms to opposite direction. And exhale, you go back to center, maintain the length on the spine. And that was those exercises, and I do hope you enjoy doing them in your home. So if you do feel tight around your body, just do those 5 exercises and you will feel better after. Those exercises focuses on stretching the hamstrings, the thighs, and also your spine to give it a good flexibility. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you.